Let's take a few moments now to look at what we did last time, which was session 4, and it's called Recognizing Aversion. Session 4 is really about noticing when we might be returning to a mood or a collection of moods that tend to be quite down. So it's noticing when we might be entering a new phase of difficulty, perhaps depression or sadness or what we call clinical unhappiness. So just recognizing when that might be coming along. The first thing we did was a meditation of the breath, the body, sounds, and thoughts. We call this, for obvious reasons, the 4-stage meditation. And it's a really useful meditation to carry in your mind. So practicing that is useful and it's a good resource for you. We then went to Yoka, who did a mindfulness walking exercise. And I'm particularly fond of mindfulness walking exercises. So that was something rather different and something that's easily embodied in your life. You can just pad across somewhere quietly and do a little bit of mindfulness walking when you want to. Next came me with a 3-stage breathing space with a responsive ending. So the idea of this is that sometimes when we do an ordinary 3-stage breathing space, that's the one which can be very quick. So we start off by just changing our posture, and then we go to our breath, and then we open out again. Sometimes at the end of that process, we still have something really quite strongly in our minds, which is negative. So that was a way of checking out what to do when that happens. We then spent some time with Karen, who firstly told us about attachment and aversion. She then told us quite a lot about automatic thoughts and about how they can affect us and the reason for them. And then she gave us quite a lot of information about recognizing when we might be returning to a state of depression. And this is really important. It's noticing that we might have an oncoming depressive bout that helps us to deal with it. So that's extraordinarily important for us, really. And lastly, I took us through the attitudinal foundations of mindfulness. These are so important that we let you have, we prepared for you little laminated cards which you can carry with you in your wallet, and you can look at them and remind yourself of what they are. We have other ways in which we try to support you in those periods between the actual sessions that you're coming to. So in other words, we're trying to help you to be mindful even in a way when we're not around. One of the ways we do this is if you write to us, if you email me, in fact. My email is tig@elkhealth.org, and send me your address. We'll post to you little laminated cards which you can carry around with you, and maybe if you're on the bus or in a queue or something, just check over what those foundations are and reflect on how they might be helping you to make changes in your life. The other thing that we do is we look at ways in which we can support you by having things to download. So you can go to the OneDrive. There are links to the OneDrive, and you can download meditations, and you can download quite a lot of the written material. It's quite normal to feel a bit lost and not quite sure where you should go to get things. So there's a little message sign, a little thing that says messages at the top of your screen, and you can click on that and just email us and say, I'm not quite sure where I need to go to find this or that or the other, and we'll be very, very happy to help you. If you need to get in touch with me about anything, then remember that my email is Tadhg, which is Tadhg, and not GH as even I do sometimes when I'm not really concentrating. And it's at elk-health.org. So if you have any difficulties, just get in touch and we'll help you to put them right.